TDS is a game where you place towers, kill zombies, and beat bosses. And in exchange, you get coins and XP. And slowly, over time, you unlock better towers and get higher levels. But what if I told you that there is a way to gain XP so fast that with a fresh account, I was able to unlock the Crypt Boss in only 3 hours? Let me show you how. There are lots of things that can help me get XP quickly. But the first thing I did was to get VIP Plus. This gives you 75% more XP, speed tickets, 5,000 gold, and even consumable crates. But the 75% more XP is not all. I started this challenge on a Sunday, and on the weekends, you get double XP. So now that everything was set, it's time for our first game. The tutorial mode gives you no free will. So I basically did whatever the game told me to do. Like placing a scout and a sniper to defend. This went about as you would expect. Very boring. But I must go on. So after the commander forced me, politely asked me to place a demo man, I made my way through the waves. Later on, we leaked 2 hiddens, but the final round was now here. And I was forced to sacrifice my sniper and scout, so I could place a minigunner. And I beat the tutorial mode, rewarding me with 500 XP. This instantly shot me up to level 8. But before I get into any more games, it's time to see what consumables I can get. I got lots of flags, and ice bombs, and a nuke, which will all come in handy later. But I can't waste time. I only have 3 hours. So the next thing I was going to do was beat Molten Mode. You may ask, how are you going to be able to beat Molten Mode with only Scout and Sniper? Well, then I say, with my hired bodybuilder, of course. This Roblox player is level 150, and his job is to carry me to wins as quick as possible, to get the most XP I can. So, we hopped into a game, we defended with Demo Man and Gladiator. We were quickly passing the waves, getting us to wave 10, where we took the boss down. You might have already noticed, but I'm also doing quests to maximize how much XP I can get. Slowly, we grew our army, quite literally destroying the zombies. Wave by wave went by, until the Molten Boss came. We were able to quickly take care of him, getting me an extra 187 XP, and a badge, which gives you 100 XP, and finishing a quest for 20 XP. Next up, I needed to beat Easy Mode, not only for the XP it gives for beating the game mode, but for the badge rewarding me with bonus XP. And I would be doing this all on an insane map, which beating this would finish one of my quests. During the early waves, I placed Demo Man on both sides. The waves went by fast. We got some accelerators and a DJ down. And with all of those towers, I didn't take long to beat the boss. After claiming all the rewards, I was sitting at level 15. But now, for the final boss, Fallen Mode. For this last game mode, I decided to do squads. Our defense from wave 1 was great, though taking down the boss in wave 10 was not a problem. Wave by wave, we passed, until it was wave 30, and the tank spawned. With the help of Electroshocker and Accelerator, we killed the tank. We had little to no problems until wave 37, where the Necromancer boss got very far on the track. But besides that, it was time to take down the Fallen King. I did it! All the main 3 bosses in the game have been killed, rewarding me with 250 XP for beating it, and a bonus 250 XP for it being my first time beating the Fallen King. But that's not all. I also completed a quest giving me an additional 60 XP. At this point, I was already level 21 in less than 2 hours, which is just insane. But the levels only get harder from here. My next plan was to start grinding out Pizza Party, which gives you a big amount of XP, but you have to be level 25 to play it. So, and the next 2 games, we played simple Molten speedruns and an easy mode speedrun in times of 11 minutes and 9 minutes. And after all of these games, I finally had enough money to get Minigunner. So while I grind my way to level 25, I was determined to beat the quest, beat easy mode 3 times. So, I went into 2 solo games and used speed tickets and spammed Minigunner and made it into a mildly annoying time lapse. Here we go. Now that was over, I claimed my prize. But I was not quite level 25 yet. So, you know what I had to do. After that game, I was finally ready to take down Pizza Party. In Game 1, our early defense consisted of Ace Pilot and Soldier. Slowly, we cleared the waves, and I was able to save up for my first Minigunner, which was just in time for the boss. Sadly, I did not have farms, so my best option was to just spam Minigunner. On wave 17, we got our first accelerator down, and we also had some crook bosses. So with this amount of damage, we did not struggle at all with the shotgunner boss on wave 22. As the waves progressed, we upgraded our ace pilots and got a max mercenary base. We took each wave down with ease until the final boss was here. After all that, we just rinse and repeat for the next 50 minutes, killing the boss, not just once, but 3 more times. And when I loaded in, I was greeted with a new tower, Crook Boss, which is a reward given to you when you reach level 30. And yes, this was all done in 3 hours, due to all those tips and tricks I used. But anyways, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.